welcome to Rosea Exotics. This week we are doing a tarantula rehouse. This week we are rehousing my little G pulchra, or sorry, not G pulchra, G Rosea sling, Rosey. So she's quite small, literally that size. You'll get to see her properly now shortly, but we're going to do her up a nice enclosure. I'll show you the enclosure we're setting up now, and then I'm going to show you exactly how I set it up. So this down here is the enclosure we're going to be in rehousing her into. So this is 6 inch by 6 inch cube enclosure, and should be plenty of space for her because this species is very slow growing, so probably won't need to rehouse her again for a while. But it's dripping on me because I cleaned it and there's a bit of water still in the bottom of it. But we'll get down to it and I'll show you exactly how I set this up. So step one is we're going to add the substrate, and this is some substrate I have made up, which is a mix of cocoa fibre, some topsoil and some moss. So this is a dry mix as well. This has been allowed to dry out plenty. It is bone dry. This species does not like moisture, so better kept dry just with a water bowl. So we'll start getting this filled up now. So it's going to take a good couple of handfuls because I want to give enough depth to allow her to dig if she wants to. She probably won't, but it's always better to provide them a little bit, especially slings. It's better to provide them the option too if they want to. Like, she's still pretty small, so she's not going to need a huge amount of depth even if she does decide to dig. But I'm still going to try and give an inch or two, or 2 or 3 maybe. Another maybe 2 handfuls, I think. Yeah, one more handful. And always remember to compact your substrate down, because tarantulas do not like loose substrate, and it means as well when and if they do build their tunnels, they're less likely to collapse on them if you've compacted it. So that's step one, substrate. Yeah, I'm gonna this is the front of the enclosure over this side where I'm pressing down now. So I'm gonna try and make it slightly higher at the back. This is a top opening enclosure, so it doesn't really make a difference, but alright, so substrate in. Gonna start adding some decorations, and first gonna add a kind of hide / back wall to the enclosure, because I reckon she'll make a house behind this. And put the substrate down again. Again, I can't reach down behind it obviously, but put down the substrate at the front. She's only little, so she's not going to knock that down on herself. So next I'm going to add a plant, well, not a real plant, but a fake plant. Going to put this in over here, I think. Again, the actual decoration is very much up to just yourself. You know, there's no 100% way you need to decorate your enclosure for a tarantula. It's generally, I found, just the more stuff to hide and give cover. And AJ's having a tantrum behind us, wanting to come out. Not paying attention to him. I have this snake shed from recently from my my milk snake, so I'm actually going to put this in as well, because I think it'll look pretty cool. Again, this species doesn't really web, so this shouldn't get hidden. Should probably end up. It's
probably a bit big, so I might actually rip it into a few pieces and put a few pieces of it on there. Push. Piece over here. That. Go with that. And I have this little twiggy piece of branch here, which I'm going to add in. Again, this is a terrestrial species. They won't do much climbing, but I think it'll look cool in here. And add in. Just a bit deeper than that. It's very light little twig, so it's easy to snap. But I have a water bowl here somewhere. Yeah, a water bowl. Where's the easiest spot for me to fill up? I suppose over here. So, water bowl, which is just a little old Coke lid, which might sprinkle just a little bit of loose substrate. See if I can find a little bit of some bits of moss, dry moss in here. Sprinkle a little bit extra in for effect. Yeah, a few bits should let crumble up just for a little bit extra texture on things. Unfortunately, I don't have much of this very dry moss. Just a few specks of it and mixed into the bag of substrate. But make it look kind of like it's been there for a while. So, gonna add some water to the water bowl, and it's ready for the tarantula. The tarantula's named, for anyone who doesn't know, this is Rosey. My Rosea. Oh, wrong spray. There we go. Get that filled up. There we go. Right, and we get our tarantula, and hopefully she'll cooperate with me. I think I'm going to try and use the lid, if I can, as a little ramp for her, because while this species is okay to handle, normally with tarantulas, if you can do it without handling, you're better off doing it without handling. Now you should normally use a paintbrush or something soft to do this, but I forgot to bring one downstairs with me to here. So we're gonna try see if she'll come out. So let's see if I can get her to come up over the edge to my hand. Come on. This way. Oh. So, again, that's the proper way to pick up a tarantula, to gently nudge it. And then just nudge her back this way. Come on. Walk down the lid and nudge her off the lid into our nice new house. And of course I caught the plant in the lid, so I pulled it out of the ground. So I'm going to have to push that back in there. But that is my Grammostola Rosea rehoused. I'm actually going to toss in this tiny piece of cork bark. It's only a tiny piece, but nothing else in here, is there? No. So
So, hope you enjoyed that, guys. Getting to see Rosey get her new enclosure, which is probably going to do her for probably a few years with the growth rate of these guys. So, again, that's Grammostola Rosea, the Chilean rose, which is the same English name as Grammostola porteri has, which is why we use the Latin names. But thanks for watching anyway, guys, and we will see you again next week. So, bye.